Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm Alice and I'm really glad you're here with us today. Grab a warm drink, get comfy, and just relax. That's the whole idea of this little corner of the internet. It's me and my good friend Charles sitting down for an easy, friendly chat in English, the way two friends would talk over coffee.
Hi friends, Charles here. And yes, Alice grabbed the intro again, like she always does. I'm the other voice you'll hear today. I'm the one who speaks a bit more slowly, so if your English is still growing, don't worry. We've got you. Take your time and just listen.
He really does speak slowly. Okay, here's our big question for today. Have you ever tried to say something in English, but first you build the whole sentence in your own language, and then you translate it word by word inside your head?
Oh, all the time. And it's so tiring, right? Your brain has to work twice as hard for one simple sentence.
It really wears you out. So today we're talking about how to think in English. I mean, actually think, not translate. It can change everything, and we'll share a bunch of simple tricks that helped us a lot. But before we begin, please do us a small favor. Tap that subscribe button and the little like so more learners like you can find the show. Ready? Let's jump in.
Okay, so let me start with a little story. When I was younger, I tried to learn Spanish, and for the longest time, every sentence felt like hard work. I'd think in English first, then slowly turn it into Spanish,
Word by word?
word by word. Painful. And then one day, something funny happened. I was in a small cafe in Mexico, ordering a coffee, and I noticed I hadn't translated anything. The words just came out. In Spanish, all by themselves.
Oh, I know that feeling. That's the moment it clicks, right? When something suddenly makes sense in your head.
Exactly. It clicks. Such a neat phrase. It means something suddenly becomes clear, like a light turning on. 1 second you're confused, and the next, boom, you get it.
And that's the dream for every learner, isn't it? So how did you get there? Like, what actually changed for you?
Honestly, I think I just got the hang of it over time.
Ooh, got the hang of it. Tell our listeners what that one means.
Right, so to get the hang of something means to slowly learn how to do it well, usually after a lot of practice. Think of riding a bike. At first you fall, but then, little by little, you get the hang of it.
I fell off my bike so many times as a kid, my knees still remember.
Mine too. But see, that's the point. Nobody gets it on day one.
Okay, my turn for a story. For me, it was French, not Spanish. And here's where Charles and I don't really agree.
Uh-oh, here we go everybody. Round one.
When I started, I translated everything, every single word, all the time. And you know what? I think that's fine. For a beginner, translating is like training wheels on a bike. You need them at first.
See, I disagree a little. I think translating too much can slow you down. It turns into a habit, and habits are tough to break later.
But you can't just throw a beginner into the deep end.
Throw someone into the deep end. Good one. That means to put someone in a hard situation with no help, like pushing them into the deep part of a pool before they can swim.
Exactly, and that's scary. So I say start with translation, then slowly let it go. Like training wheels. You keep them for a while, then one day you take them off and ride on your own.
Okay. I can live with that. Maybe we're both a little bit right.
We usually are.
You know what still happens to me, even now? Sometimes a word is right there, but I just can't grab it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, on the tip of my tongue. So useful. It means you almost remember a word. It's so close, but it just won't come out of your mouth.
Right. and it drives me crazy. You're standing there thinking, I know this word. Why can't I say it?
And then it pops into your head 2 hours later in the shower.
Always in the shower. Why is it always the shower?
No idea. But here's the thing. When you think in English, that happens less because you're not searching for a translation. The English word is already sitting right there, ready to go.
That's a really good point, actually.
And when I first spoke French out loud, I used to trip over my words constantly.
Trip over your words. Explain that one for everybody.
Sure, to trip over your words means to stumble while you're speaking. You mix them up, you stop, you start again, you get all tangled up. It's like tripping over your own feet, but with talking.
I do that in English. And English is, well, one of my own languages.
We all do it. And listeners, if you trip over your words, that's fine. That's totally normal. It just means you're trying. So please, don't be hard on yourself about it.
Hey, before we go further, can I tell you about my most embarrassing language mistake?
Always, yes, please tell me.
Okay, so in Spanish, I once wanted to say I was embarrassed. So I said, estoy embarazada.
Oh no. Oh, Charles.
And for the listeners who don't know, embarazada does not mean embarrassed. It means pregnant.
You told a whole room of people that you were pregnant.
A whole room. Everyone went quiet, and then everyone burst out laughing. I wanted to disappear into the floor.
That's a false friend, by the way. Two words that look almost the same in two languages but mean completely different things. They trick you.
They sure do. And see, that's one more reason to think in English instead of translating. A false friend can't trick you if you're not translating in the first place.
Smart. Okay, my embarrassing one. In French, I once mixed up two words and I basically told my host mom that her soup tasted like feet.
You did not.
I did. I was trying to say something kind. It came out very, very wrong.
What did she say?
She just stared at me for a second. Then she laughed so hard she had tears in her eyes. We still talk about it today.
See, listeners, mistakes are not the end of the world. They're actually how you learn. And sometimes they turn into the best stories you'll ever tell.
The best stories. My soup story is legendary now. Okay, so let's get practical. Charles, what's one thing our listeners can do today, like right now, to start thinking in English?
Ooh, good question. My favorite trick is simple. Talk to yourself.
So we're telling people to talk to themselves now? Everyone's going to think we're a little strange.
Maybe, but it works, I promise. When you're alone, making breakfast, walking to work, washing the dishes, just describe what you're doing. Out loud or quietly in your head. I'm making coffee. The water is hot. It smells nice.
I like that a lot. It's low pressure. No one is listening, no one is judging you.
Right. And slowly, you start to build sentences without any fear.
Here's another one for you. Name the things around you. Look at your room right now and just label everything in English. Chair, window, lamp, cup.
Yes, and keep it simple. Don't try to build big, fancy sentences at first. Don't overthink it.
Overthink. That's when you think about something too much until it gets harder than it needs to be. We all do it, with everything.
Especially before sending a text message.
Oh, don't even start with me. I'll rewrite one message 5 times. Okay, give them another tip.
Here's one that helped me a ton. Watch shows you already know, but in English. with English subtitles. Not subtitles in your own language.
Yes. Because you already know the story, so your brain can relax and just pick up the words.
Pick up. Nice, you slipped a handy one in there.
I did, didn't I? So to pick up a language, or to pick up words, means to learn them slowly and naturally, without trying super hard. Little kids pick up language just by listening to the people around them.
Right. You don't sit a baby down with a grammar book.
Imagine that. Okay, baby, today we're doing the past tense.
Stop, I can't. Oh, here's something sneaky that almost nobody talks about. Numbers.
Numbers?
Numbers. Even people who are great at English often count in their first language. Phone numbers, prices, quick math in their head. It all jumps back to the mother tongue.
That is so true. And I'm guilty of it. If you ask me to add two numbers fast, my brain goes straight to French. Every single time.
Same with me in Spanish. So here's a tiny challenge for you. Try counting to 20 in English while you brush your teeth tonight.
I like that. And when you see a price in a shop, say it in English in your head. $3, $12, 25.
Little by little, the numbers move into English too. It's one of the last things to switch over, so be patient with that part.
Patience. That word keeps coming up today, doesn't it?
Because it matters more than almost anything else.
Okay, can I show our listeners what narrating your day actually sounds like? Let me just do it right now, live.
Yes, please. Give us a real demo.
Okay, here goes. I wake up, I'm sleepy. I turn off my alarm. I walk to the kitchen. I open the fridge. Oh, no milk. That's okay, I'll drink tea instead. The tea is warm. I feel better now.
See how simple that was? Short sentences, easy words, no fancy grammar at all.
Exactly. You don't need big words. You just need to keep going. And the more you do it, the more your brain stops translating and starts living in English.
And listeners, did you notice something? Alice didn't say one long, flawless sentence. That's the secret. Small is fine. Small is enough.
Small wins add up. They really do, day after day.
Now, can I get a little deep for a second?
Oh, here comes Deep Charles. Go for it.
So, we all have a little voice in our head, right? The one that talks all day long. I'm hungry. I forgot my keys. Why did I say that earlier?
The never quiet voice. Oh, yes, I know it well.
Well, thinking in English means slowly teaching that little voice to speak English too. And it takes time. But once it happens, English becomes second nature.
Second nature. Ooh, define that for the people.
When something is second nature, it means you do it automatically, without even thinking. Like it's just part of you. Walking is second nature. Breathing is second nature. And one day, speaking English will be too.
That's wonderful. And here's a small warning for everybody. When you translate everything, sometimes things get lost in translation.
Oh, good one. Lost in translation. That's when the meaning changes, or just disappears when you move it from one language to another. Some jokes simply don't work in a different language.
So true. I've told French jokes in English and nothing. Just silence.
Crickets.
Total crickets. So sometimes don't translate the words. Feel the meaning instead.
And please, listeners, don't rack your brain over every single word.
Rack your brain. That's a fun one too. It means to think very, very hard, trying to remember or figure something out. You're really pushing your mind to its limit.
Right. And while you're learning, you don't need to push that hard. Relax. Let the words flow out on their own.
Okay, time for another thing we don't fully agree on. Learning English with music.
Oh, here we go again. Round 2. I love learning with songs. You listen, you sing along, the words get stuck in your head, and suddenly you've learned a whole phrase without even trying.
Sing along. That means to sing at the same time as the music, right? You follow the singer's words.
Exactly. And stuck in your head is when a song just won't leave your mind. You hear it once, and you're humming it all day.
Okay, but here's my problem with songs. Sometimes the English in lyrics is, well, strange. Singers break the rules. They drop words, they twist the grammar, all to make it sound nice.
That's fair. So maybe don't copy lyrics word for word.
Right, enjoy the song, sing along, but check a normal example before you use a phrase in a serious conversation.
Solid compromise. See? We can agree. Eventually.
Eventually. Give it time, folks. Okay, can I add one more thing that really held me back for years?
Of course. Go ahead.
I used to wait until my sentence was perfect before I opened my mouth. Perfect grammar, perfect word, perfect everything. And you know what? I barely spoke at all.
Oh, that's a trap. A big one. People wait forever for perfect, and perfect never shows up.
Right. So now I tell myself, communicate first, polish later. Get your idea out. Be understood. The grammar can catch up over time.
That's such a healthy way to look at it. The goal isn't to sound like a textbook. The goal is to connect with another human being.
To connect, yes. That's the whole point of language, isn't it?
It's the only point, really. Okay, quick thing for our listeners. A lot of you wrote to us saying you're scared to speak. You're afraid of making mistakes in front of people.
And we hear you. We truly do. But here's a little secret. Everyone makes mistakes, even people who sound perfect to you.
Even me. Even Alice. Especially Alice.
Wow, okay. That's rude, but fair.
The point is, your accent is not a problem. Your mistakes are not a problem. They show that you are brave enough to try, and that's a beautiful thing.
Couldn't have said it better. So to everyone listening, give it a shot.
Give it a shot. That just means try it. Attempt it, even if you're not sure it'll come out right.
That's it. Talk to yourself, name your room, watch a show, count to 20. Give it a shot today.
And then, this is the big one, stick with it.
Stick with it. Tell them what that means.
To stick with something means to keep doing it, even when it feels tough, even when you really want to quit. Don't give up. Stick with it, and it gets easier. I promise you that.
It really does. And here's something I want our listeners to hear. Everyone learns at their own pace.
Yes, please don't compare yourself to other people.
Your cousin who speaks 5 languages? Forget about them for a minute. Your journey is your own.
And take it in small pieces. Bite-sized, we say. Bite-sized means small and easy to handle, like one tiny bite of food instead of the whole meal at once.
I like that. 5 minutes a day beats 3 hours once a month.
Every single time. Slow and steady. You'll get there. And one honest thing, listeners, thinking in a new language can make you tired. Like, really tired.
Oh, the brain fog is real. After a long day in another language, I just want to sit in total silence.
And that's okay. Your brain is doing a workout. It's like going to the gym, but for your mind.
So rest when you need it. Push a little, then rest. Push, then rest. That's how you grow without burning out.
Burnout. Quick one. To burn out means to get so tired and stressed that you have nothing left in the tank. We don't want that. Gentle and steady wins.
Gentle and steady, I'll take it. You know what's a great sign that your brain is starting to think in a language?
Tell me.
When you start dreaming in it.
Oh, that's wild. Has that actually happened to you?
Once, I woke up and thought, Wait, that whole dream was in French. It felt incredible.
That gives me chills. I had one dream in Spanish years ago, and I was so proud when I woke up. My brain did it all by itself while I was asleep.
All by itself. That's the goal, right? When the language stops being a task and starts being a part of who you are.
That's so beautiful. Okay, before I get emotional, let's keep moving.
Don't cry on me now. But first, one last little game before the recap.
Ooh, a game. I'm in.
Okay, listeners, picture this. You're sitting in a park. Don't translate, just think in English. What do you see?
I'll start to show you how. Trees, green grass, a dog running, a kid with a red balloon. The sun is warm on my face.
Lovely. Notice he didn't build perfect sentences. He just named what was there.
That's all thinking in English is at the start. Naming the world around you, one word at a time.
So, your turn, listeners. Right now, look up from your screen. Name 3 things you see in English. Go on.
Did you do it? Be honest with us.
We'll know if you didn't.
We always know.
Okay, time for our favorite part, the word tour. This is where we go back over the best words and expressions from today, nice and slow.
And listeners, this is a great moment to repeat after us. Out loud. Don't be shy, nobody can hear you.
First one, it clicks. When something suddenly makes sense. For example, I studied for weeks and then one day it just clicked.
Next, to get the hang of it. To slowly learn to do something well. Cooking was tough at first, but now I've got the hang of it.
Then we had on the tip of my tongue, when you almost remember a word. Her name is, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Good one. After that, to trip over your words. To stumble while you're speaking. I was so nervous that I tripped over my words.
We also said to pick up a language, to learn it slowly and naturally. She picked up Italian just by living there for a year.
Then there was second nature, something you do automatically. After a few months, driving became second nature.
And lost in translation, when the meaning disappears between 2 languages. The joke was funny in Spanish, but it got lost in translation.
We had to rack your brain as well, to think really hard. I racked my brain, but I just couldn't remember his name.
And don't forget, stick with it, to keep going even when it's tough. Learning a language is hard, but stick with it.
Beautiful work. Say these in the shower. Say them on the bus. Make them yours.
Make them yours. I really like the sound of that.
All right, here's our question for you today, and we really want to hear your answer on this one.
Here it is. What is one small thing in your daily life that you could start describing in English? Maybe it's your morning coffee. Maybe it's your walk to work or your favorite show.
Pick just one. Don't pick 10, please. Just one. And try to describe it in English, out loud, sometime this week.
Then come and tell us about it in the comments. We read them, we honestly do, and we love hearing from you.
Write it in English if you can. Make a mistake or two. We don't mind one bit. That's exactly how it works.
We can't wait to read what you choose. Surprise us!
Well, that's our show for today, friends. Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
We mean that. Your time is precious, and you chose to spend a little of it right here, learning with us. That's special, and we don't take it for granted.
If today helped you even a tiny bit, you know what to do. Click subscribe so you never miss us, and turn on that little bell so you get a ping the moment we're back.
And a like really does help the show grow. It's a small tap for you, but it's a big deal for us.
Next time, We've got something really fun planned. I won't tell you what it is just yet.
He loves keeping secrets.
I do. But trust me, you'll want to be here for it.
So take good care of yourselves out there. Be patient, be kind to yourself, and keep thinking in English.
Bye for now, everyone.
Bye! See you next time!